Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hand of God podcast. We are your hosts. My name is Shawn.
I'm Gio.
And I'm Alex. And here on the Hand of God podcast, we talk everything football, European football, Premier League, La Liga, Champions League. It's all right here. Got you guys. What's up, guys? How are you doing? How are you doing?
What's up?
What's going on, man? Guys, welcome to the Hand of God podcast, man. What is this, episode 7? Episode 7, baby. And today we're going to talk mostly World Cup qualifying because it has been a crazy little international break. A lot of disappointing things have happened, but a lot of great things have happened at the same time. And it's a great time for football, man. Always love the international break. I'm sure you guys do too. Other than that, what's going on, guys? What's up?
Chilling. Great, week of international football. And, just for the last stretch of season, we got Premier League games coming up. Bunch of football left to play. And, the World Cup is November, but 2017 is qualified. There's 3 left. So let's just see who makes it.
Yeah. Shawn, how you doing, man?
I echo the same thoughts, man. Like, everybody hates international break when it comes to like watching club soccer or football. So it's just good to be over. We get to see who qualifies and we get to move on.
Yep. And with that, guys, we'll just jump in. No dilly-dallying, okay? No pussyfooting around. Let's just do it, man. All right? So, Europe, all right? Europe has been pretty freaking crazy this year in terms of, at least for me, Italy not qualifying. Just showed they're a bunch of bums, man. Something we already knew. But yeah, so I'm just going to read off the teams that have already qualified, Germany, Denmark, France, Belgium, Croatia, Spain, Serbia, England, Switzerland, Holland, Poland, and Portugal. So not a crazy – it's not, not like people that we wouldn't expect, honestly. But other than that, we also have Scotland versus Ukraine to determine who's going to play Wales, which is going to take up, I believe, the final spot for Europe. But yeah, guys, first off, I think we should just, discuss the elephant in the room here. Italy, man. Yeah. Lost to Northern Macedonia, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh my God. Guys.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? 1-0 we lost.
Yeah, we were. I mean, everyone was kind of hoping to see that final matchup. Portugal. North Macedonia really just took it away. Minute, dying moments. You could see the Italians just crying. Trashed the dressing room right after. It's sad to see. They literally won the Euro 2020, and I think it's 3 World Cups now in a row. It's just wow. It's tough to see. And the last World Cup they were in was 2010. So almost 12 years. Wow, insane.
Man. Yeah, man.
Shawn?
Yeah, man. It's incredible.
It's incredible.
It's the magic of the game, man. Who would have thunk it, But yeah, it happens. That's why you have to kill these little teams. I'm sorry to say it, but you have to at least have a 2 or 3 goal lead because a wonder goal like that can come out of nowhere. And if anybody saw the goal, oh my God, that was a rocket. I mean, it's incredible, man. But yeah, that's the magic of the game. And that's why we play, to have moments like this.
Once again, Donnarumma not coming through.
Yeah, man. My boy, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
What him? I mean, I'm pretty sure he lost his place too in PSG now. I think they just go to the old reliable Navas,
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, it's he's proven. I mean, I'm not to talk about club football, but Donnaruma's still really young. Maybe we're just we're not giving him the time he needs. A lot of pressure on him. He did well. When did he make his pro debut. He was like what 16,
Yeah.
17?
Yeah, 16, 15, something like
Yeah.
that. Something insane.
Mhm.
You know, but hopefully he'll turn it around. But guys, what's going on with Italy, man? You know, if we could just touch on that really quick before moving on. What's going on? You know, they won the Euro not too long ago. I mean, and now they just wet the bed. What is it, deal for the third time for
I don't
World Cup?
know. I could tell in the last couple qualifier games, they got a couple wins, but chippy wins. 1-0, couple ties. They weren't playing their best football. At this time specifically at the end of the qualifiers, you have to be you know a unit. You guys can't be destroyed. Everyone has to be on point, and they were just lacking. They're just lacking. Unlike Portugal, Portugal looked very. The green link was like a FIFA link between Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes. It's
Yeah,
chemistry. You have to be on point for the final stretch, and this
yeah,
is what World Cup.
yeah. I agree. It feels like in the clutch moments, in the most important moments, Italy just isn't coming through. They're just wetting the bed, you know.
Yeah.
But from there we can move on to a little bit of a lighter spot. You know, my boy Gareth Bale, man, and Wales beat Austria 2-1. So they'll be moving on to play the winner, as I mentioned before, of Scotland versus Ukraine. Guys, how do you feel about good old Gary's performance, man? He's obviously over the last few years he's been kind of wishy washy, I guess you could say. Spots of brilliance here, low lackluster performances there.
Yeah.
How do
Mhm.
you guys feel about kind of a feel good story, him making it to possibly making it to the World Cup? He has to get through
Mhm.
Scotland and Ukraine, but what do you guys think about that, man?
Yeah, Sean, what are your thoughts on a Spurs legend?
Yeah, man. On the Spurs
He's
leg.
a he's a footballing legend, man. When you look at the goals that he's produced, what he's done to different leagues, he's a great player, man. Um, so it's cool seeing him, in his older age, kind of still doing what he's known to be doing, and that's whipping in free kicks and wonder goals. So
Magic, bro.
it's just cool seeing him do that. But I still would like to see Wells go through. Um, in my opinion, I like their defense, and I feel like it would be a shame to see Tierney and what's his name, the left back from Liverpool, Robertson.
Yeah.
Yes.
It would be sad to not see them, and yeah, no, I just think it would be cool to see them. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, um, Gareth Bale is a great player, so
Yeah. Like I gotta say, that's probably one of the best free kicks. It could have not been placed better.
Mhm.
There
yeah.
there was no way the keeper was catching that. And it's just good to see. I mean, Gareth Bale, he's had a rough 6 months coming to the Spanish capital, but when we saw him last year at Spurs, he was producing goals. He was on the front line with Son, Harry Kane, playing pretty good. He's still pretty young. He's still 30, about 32, 34, so around that age. So I feel like he still has a good couple of years, and especially in the World Cup, man, when he puts on that Wales jersey, that number 11, he has captain's
He's a
armband.
Superman, bro.
He turns into Superman, literally. And it's amazing to see, a great player. And when he's the main guy, he just produces. He puts the team on his back. He put the whole country on his back, and hopefully they get the qualification. It'd be nice to see him in the World Cup.
Yeah, it would be nice. And man, let's hope Gary B can make it to the World Cup, man, and show everyone that that what we all know, that he's class, world
Correct.
class player. And yeah, all all of our love goes out to Gareth Bale, man. But from there, Gio, what's going on in South America, baby? Let us
South
know.
America is heating up. It's heating up, and not just the weather. Brazil qualified number one. They're at the top of FIFA rankings. Argentina number two. They have the longest undefeated streak in all of international football. They tied Ecuador 1-1, and just good performance. Uruguay also qualified. Suarez and Cavani will be heading to another World Cup. Another surprise, Ecuador qualified.
Yeah, man.
They have some pretty good players, and the team that is going into, which is called the repechaje, which is, I don't know, you play these games to go into the World Cup. Peru,
Yeah.
they They got a little robbed versus Uruguay. You know, they scored a goal. They don't
Yep.
have goal line technology in Peru, I guess, or Uruguay where they played. So it would have been a 1-1 draw, and they would have automatically qualified. But now they go into the playing game, and countries like Colombia, James is out of the World Cup. Luis Diaz won't be there, and yeah, 5 spots out of 10. And let's just hope Peru. I think they play. I think they play the winner of Saudi Arabia and New Zealand, if I'm correct.
They play
So
the winner of Australia and the UAE. So yeah.
Australia, yeah, correct. So yeah, hopefully no South American team makes it. And it's just I'm ready for the World Cup. Honestly,
Yeah,
think
man. Let's skip all
Brazil
these.
and Argentina will go far. Brazil has looked unstoppable. They've won every game at least by 3 goals, and they turn rampant. So they're number 1 in the FIFA rankings. And yeah, man, it just sucks to see Colombia such a because made his debut to the World Cup. So Luis, I feel like Luis Diaz would have had a great tournament, but it's a shame we can't see him.
Yeah, man. Bro, if Luis Diaz would have played in the World Cup, oh my god, he would have. Oh my god, yo, I don't even want to think about that.
He would have got bought by Real Madrid immediately.
Bro, he would have been running through. Yo, I don't even want to think about it because it's gonna make me sad. But
Yeah.
hey, man, that's South America, man. I forgot what the name of the confederation is. CONMEBOL, I think it's called, or something like that. Man, one of the toughest places, obviously, in the world to qualify, man. It's even the teams that maybe you don't expect to go through, they still give the top teams, tough matches, even though, Brazil's running through people. It's still, you never know. Like we said, it's international football. You never know. But yeah, man, it's looking great. I love where it is right now, man. Peru did get, as you mentioned, Gio, they did get a bit screwed on that. That was clearly, supposed to be a tie, and it's just a shame, man. But Peru's looking good, man. They're looking really good, and I think they have a good chance to make it if they have to play Australia or the UAE, man.
Something as big as a ticket to the World Cup. We also saw it in the Africa qualifiers. Just by not having the technology, or having people not having the security. In the case of the African qualifiers, just people with laser pointing. It's crazy to see. Nations. I think Colombia, like as a nation, they lost 13 to 15 million just because they didn't make it to the World Cup. So it's I feel like FIFA, UEFA, CONMEBOL, they African, they have to look into it and see what they can do, because
these are like
countries as a whole.
Yeah, man, these are bigger implications than just a country making it to the World Cup, and I think these organizations have to take that more serious. For some countries, this is not only financial, which is a big part, but this is like their livelihood. People,
Right.
as we've seen before, mistakes that happen, people can get hurt over stuff like that. And
Thanks.
like Andres Escobar, that was a long time ago, but still, the point still stands. In countries and in continents that are mostly like third world and stuff like that, like in Africa or South America, this is like their livelihood. This is what they live for. So I think they definitely have to treat it as such. Like, come on, man, you telling me you don't have VAR goal line technology, bro, for such a big game with such big implications? Like, come on, man. But Shawn, what do you think, man?
Yeah, man, I agree. It's crazy because even when you look at like qualifications, right? I feel like some of these need to be changed, man. Like some of these teams should not be going to the World Cup, if we're honest, bro. Like, I mean, I understand you want to make it fair for everybody, but let's be honest, man. Like some of the teams that missed out should not have missed out. It's that simple. Like you really have Italy not making it to the World Cup this year or next year. Like, and you won the Euros 2 years ago. That's ridiculous, man. And then you look at Egypt not making the World Cup. They literally made it to the final of the African Cup of Nations earlier in the year. Like, this is ridiculous. How do you have this happen?
Right.
I feel like if you make it to the African Cup of Nations, the final, those two teams should automatically make it to the World Cup the next year. But I guess you can't really do it like that. But, Yeah, man, it's sad, man. It's really, really sad. And yeah, the implement like when you look at the technology that these countries have, they have the technology. It's just the resources are not put in the right places. Like
Mm.
you're telling me that they don't have goal line technology. Really?
Exactly.
Yeah, like
It's
technology was
ridiculous.
2010 after the World Cup in South Africa was invented. So I mean, in what 12 years? Every team.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they have it. I don't know where I'm wrong.
Yeah.
they definitely have it.
But Sean, I actually want to hear who you think doesn't deserve to make it to the World Cup. We do have
Yeah.
a list.
All right, let me go through.
You know,
I'll give you a few.
Yeah,
Um,
And if Gio, if
when
you
you look
have
at
anything in
teams
your
like,
mind,
yeah. I mean, while Sean goes through the list, I just want to say, it's crazy how the African because they don't play. It's not like a point system. They play basically a knockout. They play two games.
mhm,
And I guess Egypt and Senegal got drawn in the same, bracket or something. But that's just crazy because you had teams like Morocco playing against,
mhm.
and I can't even remember. You feel me? It's like just shitty versus shitty teams.
Yeah, man,
Makes no sense.
that's the case. It's crazy. Like you have Nigeria not going to a World Cup. Like really?
yeah,
Like that's ridiculous,
Yeah,
man.
and yeah, Nigeria
Uh,
play. Who they play?
who Nigeria?
Yeah,
Let me see.
did they play Cameroon or no? Or Ghana? I think they played Ghana.
Yeah, I think they played Ghana.
Yeah. So yeah, and then
Yeah, because
so
Partey got the goal.
yeah, and you saw the aftermath, just like we were mentioning, this hurts countries' livelihood, after they just trashed the stadium. I mean, I
Mhm.
would do the same thing. I mean, if Argentina didn't make it to the World Cup, I think Argentina would
do
just
the same
explode.
thing.
Exactly. It would just explode automatically.
Yeah, exactly. If you think about just man, if you think about just the context, like this is
Hmm.
this is everything. Like it's not like here in the States where we have a lot of different sports that we put our time in, bro. Like in
Correct. Yeah.
the majority of the world, it's like football, like it's soccer, bro, or
Yeah.
nothing.
That's it.
Yeah. Their livelihood. I can imagine. In Italy, just they're
Oh
just
my
drowning.
god, Italy must have been
Spaghetti.
like
Marinara sauce is just flowing.
drowning themselves in what's it called? Just
Yeah.
uh,
No,
cannolis and shit like that.
of
Just
course, of
over
course.
this.
So Sean,
Yeah,
you look at the list. Who do you think did not deserve to make it?
yeah,
Well, when I say doesn't deserve it, I'm talking about like talent, pure talent.
Correct.
But like
Correct.
when you look at teams like Tunisia, probably shouldn't have made it. Morocco, you can argue they should have made it. Um, I don't know, man. Qatar,
I mean,
like,
Qatar
but
is
you got to understand a lot of these places have a bunch of money and like it's
yeah. Qatar
difficult. But
bought their ticket. They're like, yeah, we'll just have the World Cup in Qatar. So we get we.
exactly. Um,
I mean, Saudi
but yeah,
Arabia
like
to me.
exactly, man. Like
Like when do you
I
ever
don't want
see
to be too
Saudi?
disrespectful though.
No, man. Hey, you don't want to be. I agree,
Yeah,
but
we got a lot of people watching the podcast, so you gotta
yeah,
watch out.
man, we have a worldwide audience, bro. You can't be.
Of
You gotta
course.
hold your tongue a little bit.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, yeah. While Sean looks over the list, I just kind of want to touch on the CONCACAF qualifiers.
Yep. Yep.
Canada,
Yeah,
Canada
man.
Hell
number
yeah,
one
man.
group. That's crazy.
Get me some
Straight.
maple syrup, bro. I'm a freaking Canadian now, boy. Oh my god. Let's
You know,
go, man.
you got the big three: Canada, USA, Mexico, and Costa
Mhm.
Rica also going to the playing game. So,
Yep.
but
Yeah, man.
it really surprised me. Without Davies these past couple games, they just been running through teams.
They're good, man. Canada's
Mhm.
really freaking good, man.
Yeah, man. They have some good players. So I
Canada's
mean,
really
even when you look at it, like, does Canada have the most talent out of all of these teams? Probably not. But they have some good players, man.
But yeah,
Definitely.
they're just like at least they were together as a group. The last USA match, I feel like a lot of players were missing. You have McKinney out, Dest out. A bunch of
Yeah,
European American players that were just not there. So Jonathan Brooks as well. So at least they qualified, and hopefully, they make some noise in November over there in Qatar.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
hopefully.
I definitely
I
think,
mean, you never know, but yeah.
yeah. The boys in blue, in terms of international football, bro, Team USA. But we'll see, man. I mean, Canada, I like them a lot, man. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about them, man, but I just like. I saw something on their coach. Their coach is I like his tactics and the way he uh brings the game into Canada. He really like emphasizes on like a team game. So
Correct.
uh I really like it a lot, man. So let's see, man. Let's see. And from there, I think it's only right we talk about the rankings right now.
Facts.
So I'm just gonna go through the top 5, and you guys let me know if anything stands out, right? So we have number 1, of course, we have Brazil.
Mm.
As Gio mentioned, Brazil's been on a freaking tear lately.
On fire.
They've been doing their thing. Number 2, we have Belgium. 3, we have France. 4,
Mhm.
Argentina, and 5, England, and Italy at number 6.
Mm.
So, just to add another one in there. Oh, where did Sean go? Well, all right, guys.
Yeah.
Or Gio, what do you think, man? What do you think of the rankings? To me, they look a little suspect. I don't know.
I
But,
mean, you have the top 10 as well. Could you?
yeah. And
What,
then 7, we have Spain. See, suspect, bro. 8, we have Portugal. 9, we have Mexico, and 10, the Netherlands. Team
Mexico.
USA.
I feel like I feel like all those rankings are good. Brazil first. You got France in the mix. Belgium. I mean, the thing with Belgium is they're a good team. They have a talented squad, but it seems like every World Cup it's the same story. They get so far, but they never win anything. They got to third place. Euro. I feel like the time is just picking. Lukaku, Kevin De Bruyne, this golden generation, kind of already out the door. So let's see what they can do with that. You said they were 2.
Yeah, they're number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, I feel like they get to quarterfinals, but
Yeah, nothing beyond that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Sean, I don't know if you want me to read over the rankings again really quick, or if you have them in front of
No,
you.
I got them up. I think that all of them are pretty accurate except for Mexico, bro. Like, I don't know why they're in the top 15, to be honest with you.
Me neither.
Netherlands, they're looking pretty strong. I know they've
Yeah.
had some injuries. I know Gakpo has been injured, but
where's
I'm excited to see what they do. What are you saying?
where's Germany, by the way? Are they in the top 15?
12. They're 12.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Denmark is ahead of them, just in case you guys wanted to know.
Oh yeah, Denmark. I mean, Christian
Yeah.
Eriksen came back to team for goal, correct?
Yeah, give me a second, guys.
Yeah.
I can keep going.
What was your question, Gio? Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was saying Christian Eriksen came back to the national team. That's very good to see. He scored.
Yep. Love
Amazing.
to see that, man. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Such a great quality player, man.
Correct. Yeah, and they had a good year as well. I mean the rankings are spot on. Is you could either move them one spot up, one spot down, but I feel like the right teams are in the top 10 except for Mexico. But my favorite to make the finals, semifinals. I would say Argentina,
Of course.
Brazil. I want to say France, but I feel like it's going to be the same thing as Euros. They're going to choke. And I'd say Brazil, Germany, Belgium, and Argentina. That's my semifinals.
It's not bad. Sean,
It's
if you
not
had
bad
to
at
pick
all.
Final 4.
France, of course.
You got to go Qatar, man. You got to go Qatar, obviously.
Qatar,
No.
USA, Morocco.
Hell
Exactly.
no, bro. I'm not doing that. When you look at midfields, man, like in terms of talent, I would put England up there. Just
Mhm.
because when I'm looking at these teams, I'm not looking just at their attacking prowess. I'm looking at their midfield.
England,
Brazil,
yes.
what are you saying? Yeah, man. It just seems like Brazil is kind of a soft touch. Whenever they against these big teams, like it looks like it's just Neymar versus the world, man. It's
Yeah.
like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
If Neymar stays healthy this whole tournament, I feel like they have a great chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a wonderful chance, man. I would say Argentina, but I don't think they can do it, man. If I'm honest.
I have faith. I mean, yeah,
So yeah, Brazil, Belgium, France, and England is probably what I'd say.
Alex, what are your
Man,
four?
this is a tough one, guys, but Saudi Arabia, Tunisia,
Got it.
USA,
100%.
and Qatar, bro. I think that's a pretty solid four right there. But no, for real. I mean, obviously, you can never go wrong with. What's up, Gio? What happened?
Bro, we forgot Spain, man.
Spain aren't gonna do anything, bro.
Yeah, I don't think
Rip it up. I'm putting Spain in my top 3, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Trust me.
You can't
Trust me.
You can't win anything with Alvaro Morata as your striker.
Bro, I don't care. Do you not understand? Bro, they got Gavi, and they got Pedri going to the World Cup.
Yeah.
They're going to be cooking. Y'all don't understand. It does not matter. It doesn't matter who they have at striker right now, bro. They're going to produce a bunch of chances. Bro, watch out for Spain this World Cup. That's all I got to say. I forgot about them, bro. I'm sorry.
Is PK playing?
He might be.
Oh.
Let me check their team.
If you have a squad of Piqué, Morata, and Ferran Torres, don't come near me.
Bro, Ferran Torres is good, man. Y'all are playing.
No, I know, but he just had one bad game where he felt like 50 chances, but solid player.
Yeah, it happens.
Let's see. Where's PK? I don't think he's playing. No, I don't see him on the roster now. So
hopefully not. You got to get that. Just have him stay home. Let Shakir make another song.
Exactly right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But
bro, when you look at it, Spain's midfield is, bro, it's sick, man.
Yeah,
it's so sick.
Yeah. And
bro, they can rotate and have starting 11. Like, bro, that's crazy.
Gavi.
I'm not gonna lie, they did some damage in the Euro. I was watching the highlights the other day.
Yeah.
They got to semifinals, did some damage. Hopefully, Also, guys, I don't know if you guys know, but the drawing of the group stages are today for the World Cup. Yeah, correct. So we have that to look forward to.
Yep.
Yeah.
And let me see, guys. I'm gonna give you my 4. Okay, I'm gonna give you my 4. I want you guys to let me know. This is probably the most accurate 4 you're ever gonna see. Forget Sky Sports. Forget ESPN. Forget all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Right? This is where it's at. Okay. Brazil, I think definitely. France. You know what, Shawn? I'll go with Spain, bro. I'll go with Spain. I'm gonna trust you.
Bro, I'm telling you, people are not watching out for Spain, bro. They should be top 10. Are they even in the rankings?
They are. They're 7th.
They're 7th? Bro, that's too low.
And,
I'm just thinking, bro, Pedri is going to be insane, bro. Like, y'all don't understand.
And I'm going to give Gio a shout, bro. Argentina, man, to round out the 4, bro.
And then a hot take, I think the dark horse of the tournament,
Canada,
is going to be Senegal.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
They have one of the best keepers in the world.
Yep.
They have obviously Sadio Mane as their captain, and they got a solid squad,
Yeah, they really do.
That's honestly, I think that's going to be the surprise of the tournament, and I think they'll make it probably quarterfinals, hopefully semifinals. That'd be That'd be nice to see.
No love for Canada, guys. What
Maybe.
do you guys think Canada's gonna do?
Nothing.
Really? Damn.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, they have
Nothing.
Alfonso Davies and what's his name? David, the one that's linked to Arsenal, the one that I don't want. What's his name?
They could honestly just show up and not even play. They don't have to. They don't have to.
Yeah, man.
What if they get a good
It's
draw?
wash.
What if they get all of the Middle Eastern teams in their group somehow?
That can't happen because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the head of the groups, as they were announced, I'm pretty sure it's I think it's Argentina, France, Portugal, Germany. At least Canada's gonna be playing against one big country.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully they do get a good draw and they can end up second, or third and go into like that little qualifying thing.
But, hey man,
yeah.
Senegal, I definitely think Senegal, with obviously they have a really good squad and some luck,
Yeah.
they can definitely,
Another team, I mean, going to Asia now, I feel like the best Asian team in the tournament is probably South Korea.
Yup. You know what it is, man.
You think so?
Come on, baby.
Honestly, as of late,
I don't know, man.
Heung-min Sung has turned into one of my favorite players. He's just deadly.
He's great, man.
Every
Great,
touch,
man.
every touch is just beautiful. He scores all the time. I mean, yeah.
But the thing is though, like, I don't know, man. South Korea is like you got Heung-min Sung and then who else? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's all his brothers, his whole family.
Watch out for Japan, man.
His whole Japan.
Yeah, they gave Minamino the 10 jerseys.
Yeah, man. Watch out for them. That's all I'm saying.
Whoa, what'd you say, Gio? I didn't hear you.
They gave Minamino the number 10
Yeah,
jerseys.
man.
He's been up.
Yeah.
Man, they're nice.
Tomiyasu gonna be there right back.
Yeah.
Boy,
It's gonna be good, man. They're gonna be good.
Gonna be
Tomiyasu
the
is nice.
top scorer of the championship. Who's taking home the Golden Boot this year?
Eesh, that's tough. Man.
Let me check.
Probably, huh? I would say
Who?
if I had to put it on the highest probability, if I was a betting man, like no.
I don't. Honestly,
Maybe.
I've been hearing a lot of reports as of late that Benzema is a better striker than Lewandowski.
Yeah, he's better.
Yeah. Hey man.
He's better.
If you put Benzema on Bayern, he's scoring 50 goals a season, just like Lewandowski.
Bro, you just have it's that Bundesliga tax, man. That Bundesliga tax, man. Like seriously, like you can get anybody over and get 20 goals in the Bundesliga, bro. They come over to England, bro. They're scratched. Where they come over to Spain, bro, like man.
That has
It's tax, man.
What Shawn, what you just said has been the realest thing anyone has ever said in the history of football.
Bro, that's what it is, man. It's that Serie A tax, it's that Bundesliga tax, man. Like,
yeah, you got players like Werner, scoring 29 goals. You got players like Jovic. You got Patrick Schick that's leading the league in goals this season, and he couldn't even get a Roma last year.
Yeah.
You know who I'm kind of disappointed to make it, guys? Norway, man.
Yeah.
I really wanted Norway to make it, man. Oh my god, that would have been.
Facts. They won like 8-9-0 their last game. That's fucking insane.
Did you see Martin Odegaard, man?
He was balling.
Did you see him, man?
He was balling, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
That's
so sad, man.
Bro.
He's gonna be fresh for the club matches though, so we're gonna be good.
I mean, his price could go up. His price could go up, and then you guys could sell him to a big team like Real Madrid.
You see what? Listen, that's the thing, bro. Real Madrid and Barcelona think that they're still top dogs. Like, what they need to understand is these teams in England. Like when you look at Liverpool, when you look at Man City, when you look at even Chelsea, like, bro, if Barcelona was in our league, bro, they probably sit 10th, 8th, something 100%. Like that, man. Because the intensity, every single team can beat you. When you're in a team like when you're in the what division are they in again? What's it called? They changed it like 2 years ago.
Who? It's bro. Just call it what we used to call it, bro. La Liga.
What?
There you go.
La Liga.
That's still nice.
So yeah, Like, bro, when you're in La Liga, bro, like you're only tested like six teams can test you, 6 or 7. Like, bro, in the Premier League, every single team has a good defense. They use different tactics. Like, bro, like, nah, man. Nah. I mean, honestly,
Nah, bro.
I was thinking that Barcelona was going to crumble and that Real Madrid was going to crumble, and it hasn't happened. And then you look at the managerial replacement. You got Xavi playing crazy football now, man. I think that Real Madrid, they had an opportunity, but the way that Xavi is making these guys play at Barcelona, bro, is over for you, man. It's over. Like, it's done. They don't even have a good striker, and it's over, bro. Like, it's
looking very scary, especially if Pedri, Gavi, all these young kids develop and play the way they're playing.
Man.
Honestly think it could be another Xavi Iniesta situation down there.
Looking scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of shaking in my boots. Shaking in my boots a little bit.
Alex is leaking. His shorts are leaking right now.
Hey, man. Look, if you guys are ready to take me on board, I'm ready to jump ship at any point, bro. Just let me know. Just let me know. All right. I'm already making my way onto the Arsenal.
Also, Alex,
what's up?
Listen, man, we always have room for more.
You're sad for Italy and have that picture right behind you. He's really celebrating on your head.
No, was I sad? Did I say that? Then I lied if I said that. Because
damn.
Did I say? I don't think I said I was sad for. Maybe I said that I pity them, maybe like that. But hey, whatever I said, I definitely didn't mean it. I don't feel sad for them. Should have won that game. My boys from Northern Macedonia, you know what I'm saying? We're putting it down, baby. Putting it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all good, bro. It's all good, and it just goes to show, like what Shawn said at the beginning, man. Hey, it's a crazy game, bro. It's a crazy game.
It really is.
And you gotta be on your P's and Q's every game. But yeah, guys, that's everything that we have lined for today. Anything else you wanna add or talk about? Anything you want to plug before? No?
I mean, not really. So excited to see more football. The leagues are coming to an end. It's a good time. Any time the World Cup, I literally walked into CVS. The Panini stickers were there for the World Cup.
Oh shit!
It's an exciting time. It happens every 4 years. People come together, enjoy the beautiful thing that is the sport we all love, and hopefully, everyone gets healthy in November, and hopefully Argentina just takes that Messi becomes the greatest of all time, and that's it. We live happily ever after.
Freaking man, and I just noticed it's gonna be around Christmas time too, the World Cup. So it's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be a nice holiday season this year, man. But John, anything?
I think that the timing for the World Cup is horrendous, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it is.
Like, you have a World Cup in the middle of the Premier League season.
Yeah. So
it is what it is. There's gonna be a whole bunch of injuries, most likely, man. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
so what are they gonna do? Play 4 weeks and then stop?
They're gonna play, I think, a good 6-7 weeks. Stop, have the World Cup, and then come right back and go. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, man, because these teams with small squads, I don't know how they're gonna do it. But some of these teams that have less talent, I think they'll be fine. I think you're gonna see some big teams go to the 6th and 7th and 8th spot, and some of these smaller teams are gonna, pick up pace.
I feel like it would be nice to see them just keep playing. Whoever doesn't go to the World Cup just keep playing. That'd be crazy.
No, that would be horrendous, especially for us big teams, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, that would be horrendous.
Big teams, but it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, you'd have academy 17, 16-year-olds playing in the freaking games. I don't know. Even that, I think you still have under 21 World Cups at the same time. And under 17. So if you have a good youth player, he won't even be able to play in your squad games because he's off with his country.
Or your local middle school, and United just has to go to the local middle school and start picking up some talent.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Hey,
That's what they have to do.
Trafford for a month. What's up? You know.
Yeah.
But
I would. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that even when you look at like Arsenal, bro, like I have to do my little shameless plug at the end of every episode. All right.
course,
So
man, of course.
listen, this week is a very, very big week. Honestly, when you look at the next few fixtures, we have Crystal Palace, like Crystal Meth FC. Like we have to beat them, man. Like, listen, they have no Zaha, so hopefully we can get a result. But man, this is a big week, man. This is really big. We'll see what we can do, man. So let's see. That's all I got to say. And I'm going to plug the House of Reels podcast. If you haven't heard of it, it's a great podcast. If you love movies and film and TV, we talk about it all. So, yeah, you can find us at YouTube at House of Reels podcast.
Alex, any thoughts?
No, man, I'm just excited for what's to come with football, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Another great episode, guys. And that's it. And that's all we got today for y'all. Hey,
Yeah.
like Shawn said, check out the House Real podcast, Geo, a bunch of great stuff that he's doing. And we're out, guys. See you next week.
Sure. See you guys.
See you guys.
Peace. And this will be our last episode, by the way. We're not doing any more. So condolences to the show. Just kidding. April Fools, of course. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was nice to see you guys. All right, peace.